In this use case, we will be creating a state-specific handbook addendum because we're going to be hiring a new remote employee in a state that we did not have any prior employees in. So in this case, the first thing I would want to do is navigate to our Policy Center module, which is where we will find all of the handbook resources. So from there, I'm going to navigate to the state that I'm hiring an employee in. In this case, it would be Arizona. Once I'm within the Arizona tab, I can quickly and easily see all of the Arizona specific policies that are available. Firstly, starting with the About section, explaining why this addendum exists, and going into all of the relevant policies that are state specific. For example, the Arizona paid sick leave policy. You will notice for each policy area, there is a note regarding whether or not that specific policy is required to appear in the handbook, as well as specifics around what is required of the employer to provide within the handbook. So again, I can easily review all of this verbiage. This is already pre-authored by Littler attorneys for your use. Very detailed information. And I can also dive into other areas of the policies. In this case for Arizona, again, there are specific weapons in the workplace policy. There are specifics around a smoke-free workplace policy and specific verbiage that should be included. So I have all that available to me. The first phase just being the research. So I'm going to go into the policies, I'm going to read them, I'm going to research them, I'm going to see what I want to include in our Arizona specific handbook addendum. Once I've properly researched and read through the policies, the next thing I'm going to do is go up to the download button. This is where I can start customizing the content that I want to appear in my handbook. So the next thing I would do, download button. From there, you're able to easily pick and choose which policies you want to be included in your export version. So just unclick if you don't want that one, leave it clicked if you do. And the other thing I wanted to flag is comments. So we have the amazing feature of including Littler attorney authored red lines and notes within your handbook download so that you're able to review all of their commentary, all their specificities, and really deep dive these policies and learn more from them with those notes from the attorneys. So in that case, you would want to include those comments if you'd like those in your export, or you have the option to exclude those if you don't want those in your export. From there, you simply click download and it will download that for you. In this case, I've already come up with 2 examples that we can review. I've already downloaded these. So example number 1 is going to include those red lines. So you can see very detailed notes all throughout the document. These are all of those policies that we decided to export with our export. Again, this would be totally custom to whichever policies you select to export. And I could easily go in, see which areas need to be customized for my business, and review all those Littler attorney authored notes. On the other hand, if I don't want those notes and I choose to exclude them, then I am just going to have all of those policies at my disposal. Again, this is the exact policy language that came out of the Policy Center. Again, everything is nice and neat and easily flagged for what needs to be edited. So that is how I leverage the Policy Center module to quickly and easily create a state-specific handbook.